Today I'm going to show how to adjust the dual flush mechanism in a toilet I purchased from the Bathstore, and this particular toilet's given me a number of issues where it keeps repeatedly blocking. So I've read some articles on the internet and some forums, and it seems to be a known issue. So one of the things I did notice with the toilet was the fact that the amount of water that comes out when you flush, it didn't seem like much. So I'm thinking if I adjust it so more waters goes in the actual cistern at the top, then hopefully it should give more of a force to push. So first of all, let me isolate the water, and let me just add, I have done this already. I'm just doing this obviously for purposes of this video. So if you hold the camera there, yeah. Just take the lid off. This one doesn't have anything attaching, it just has two sticks obviously to push it down. Point the light inside. So let's get the angle right here. So if I put it about there, so difficult to show this. So I've already done it, but I'm just obviously showing what you need to do if you do it yourself. So obviously I've isolated the water, so no water's going in there. Okay, let's just hold it there. That's it, yeah, don't move it. So the thing to adjust is just there. So you can see a slight slot there. So you need to move it that way, so anti-clockwise. So it's very difficult for me to show this. Let me give it a go. Hang on. So that needs to go inwards. So there, it's just moved there now. So if let me get the camera a bit closer in. So there's the clip. Let me get a little stick just to show it with that. So just there. That's the clip I've moved out of place. And if I put the light on top, you can show it from that angle. And I've moved it by just pushing it from there. So, like I say, it's a tricky one to show. I did fiddle around a few times with it and I just couldn't get it going. But what you'll notice straight after that, once the thing goes across, you can actually adjust that up and down. See, up and down. Okay, there's actually two adjustments you make. One is obviously using that, and the other one is by turning that, and that adjusts the actual float that's there. So if the plastic item here holding the float is too low and it comes up, it dislodges this. So it is a little bit of, I guess, fiddling around just to get the combination right. And you can hear it click, hang on, as you turn it. So what I want, the normal level, I think, is there. And from what I can see, it says 6 litres. So I want the toilet water to actually come up closer to the overflow. So I guess that could be another litre on top of that to give additional force. So I guess it's just a trial and error thing. Some of the people on the forums have actually said it's an absolute useless toilet. They've had constant issues with it, plumbers coming around adjusting things, but no good, and they've just thrown it out and bought another toilet. I was just about to do that, and I thought before I do that, let me give this a try. So I've already tried putting quite a bit of tissue paper in there, and the flush worked fine, which is a good sign. So let's leave it for a while and start giving it some normal use and see if that helps. So once you've adjusted, let me see if I can show this. Hang on. That can just clip back in place. And if I come round like that, show it one more time. You push it just there, but just the angle I'm holding is tricky to move it. So there you go. I hope that helps if anyone's trying to adjust these mechanisms. Very fiddly, to be honest. There must have been a better way of designing it than this. But there you go. Hope this helps anyone who needs to do this sort of thing. So thanks for viewing.